I've actually done workshops on changing careers. So I don't have time to actually talk about all that. I'm going to refer you to the video, the playlist, right, that I've compiled in my YouTube channel. But what I'm going to do is that over the next few slides, I'm just going to sort of give you some key tips. If you feel that you are wanting a career switch, you need to think about all these things first before jumping into making a career switch. Okay? But if you want more details on how exactly to make a career switch, refer to the videos in the by WSG. First tip, make sure if you change careers, you are changing for the right reasons. So if you look at this, Jane, her reasons for unhappiness are those that's highlighted in yellow or orange. Stagnation, dissatisfaction, new challenge, misalignment, job security. So the question you need to ask yourself is this: given the difficulty in switching careers, are those reasons strong enough to push you to switch careers? Or should you just consider changing to a different company instead? Right? Which of these reasons are strong enough to motivate you to make the effort and take the pain in switching careers? My suggestion here is the following. If you have issues that are highlighted here below, chances are these are probably good enough reasons for you. It will motivate you to make the effort, take the sacrifices to make a career change. Things like, the career is misaligned with what is important to you. You have lack of job security. Maybe it's affecting your health, that job or that career path, right? You have totally new interests. Or you want to do something for yourself, something I can relate to at the last part, right? So, message here is this: you want to do a career switch, do it for the right reasons, and make sure these reasons are strong enough so that it will motivate you to make the effort and make the sacrifices, because there will be.
Thanks for clicking on this short video. This is an extraction from a longer video of a workshop. The link to this longer video is in the description below. There, we discuss other facets of the same issue discussed here. Do take a look too.
Now, the other thing then, it relates back to whether you are willing to make the sacrifices, right? Instead of jumping to box 4, remember I told you about box 1, 2, 3, 4? Instead of jumping all the way to box 4, can you pivot? And what do I mean by this? So remember I said here, 1 to 4 is very difficult, right? There's high risk, high difficulty. Reinvent yourself. You need to reinvent yourself, right? However, if you pivot, what it means here is that every time you pivot, you have at least one strong leg to stand on. So for example, if you change from 1 to 3, right? From 1, which is career industry, and to 3, you change career but same industry. Your strong leg is that you're still within the industry that you're familiar with. Okay? If you come to 2, your strong leg here is that you are in the same career role, even though the industry is different. So at least you have something strong to stand on, which means you are still able to tell people, the recruiter, the company, you have transferable skills you can bring to the table. Once you have established track record in those 2 areas, then maybe you can go to box 4. So my strong tip here for you is really to make sure you understand what your transferable skills are, right? And if you want to have a higher chance of success in making a career switch, consider a career pivot first, not a total switch. Total switch here, I mean, is jump straight to box 4. A pivot is either going from 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. Okay? Next tip, you need to understand this concept. Iceberg. Most of the things are hidden below the waterline. This is the same as jobs. Most of the jobs are hidden, right? What you see advertised as jobs in the papers or online platform are only at most 30% of the total opportunities that you see. Okay? So if you are doing a career switch and you're just applying to advertised jobs, remember what I said about the 70% criteria, minimum 70%? If you don't fulfill the 70% criteria, then chances of you getting called up is not so good, right? So you have to understand, how do you attack the hidden job market? How do you attack the hidden job market? Again, I've done a full workshop on this. This link will be given to you in the summary slides, right? So take a look at this. This is another 2 to 3 hour workshop just to tell you how can you attack the hidden job market, something which is so critical that all of us need to understand. Next, when you're considering exploring what type of careers you want to switch to, right? There are many different ways to find out this information, right? Many of you have mentioned, right, going online, searching for information on the platforms and all that sort of thing, right? Fine, do that. But like I mentioned earlier on, the most impactful way you can find information and also to tell people you're interested in developing your new network is really to talk to people, build you. Okay, now again, next slide. Okay, building networks is a critical part of making a career switch. Another tip here, you can go all out and try and look for hidden opportunities. You can apply for jobs and all that. But what if you did things that attracted opportunities to you, right? Like the bee to the flower. Okay, the opportunities come to you because of what? Of what you have done to your own personal brand, right? So again, I've done workshops on this before. Okay, but essentially the whole idea is that you need to be able to craft a message out there that attracts people to come to you. So the next tip is to make sure you understand how change impacts you and how you can cope with the change, because making a career switch is really about change, right? So you need to be able to have the right mindset to cope with the changes that's going to come to you.
Hi, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you've seen and can't wait for the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel in the link below. See you soon.